we want to have, if we're going to have a kirtan like that, it should be very, if we're going to have it in front of the deities during darshans, it should be very sweet and very soft and very devotional. So that when people come, they feel just the sweetness of bhakti. And when they want to ask questions, back at the temple, you can talk with a normal voice and hear about Krishna, hear about our temple, hear about Prabhupada. If the instruments are soft, you don't even need a sound system. Or if you do, it will be just loud enough so it's nice. So that people in the temple might actually talk at normal voice and have a conversation. Those types of kirtans, when they're just going on during the day, I think that's ideal. And of course, for Sunday kirtan and everything, big festival kirtans, and of course, there's going to be thousands of devotees. Everything has to be louder for that. According to the rules. In order to attract people by the devotion, the sincere devotion, we don't want to drown it out by the sheer volume of instruments and sound systems. In other words, except for really ecstatic kirtans that take place sometimes, like Guru Puja, keep it as it is, it's ecstatic. But during the day when guests are coming in and out and everything like that, people should feel it's kirtan. Although kirtan is transcendental, we may not be transcendental. So we should be in the mode of goodness, not in the mode of passion. Especially for these types of situations where people are coming for darshan. It's not just a big Mahakirtan. Big Mahakirtan is as it is. It's beautiful. Kind of daily kirtans during darshans and everything. Very much kirtans where it's transcendental, but we're in the mode of goodness the way we're presented. That will help people really. I think in order to bring this discussion to full circle, in order for the devotees to have that sense of goodness, it's good to go to Radha. Actually, then you'll be one of the most important people. Not only will we milk cows and work oxen, but when we have these retreats, we could have music, bhajan classes, music classes. It would be wonderful thing for you. Yes? You don't have to work out. It will be a beautiful place for seminars and yoga seminars and philosophy seminars and. 'in all aspects of devotional service. But in order to devote to Radha, we have to have a sense of goodness. It's good to go to Radha. Actually, then you'll be one of the most important people. Not only will we milk cows and work oxen, but when we have these retreats, we could have music, bhajan classes, music classes. You could have these retreats, we could have music classes, we could have bhajan classes. It would be wonderful thing for you. Yes? Haribo.
In India, generally, in India, the Orissa, I see that people are more using tractors instead of cows. And they are not using cows these days because it is too large extent. And in Andhra Pradesh also there are thousands of farmers who are committing suicide because of their greedy after money. So they are after the crops which are which are cash crops. So definitely our farm project will be enlightening for everyone, all Indian citizens also. So I see that all the political parties and our government, they do not understand the importance of cow protection and also these land issues. Can you throw some light how our project will be helpful to the people in general?
Jai Jagannath. In the teaching of Prabhupada, Srimad Bhagavatam, Acharyas, the teachings, the philosophy, the values, it's all there. And so the devotees within our society like Thakur created fantastic presentations. How this philosophy is very relevant and applicable to our present times. But for people to hear it, we have to bring them to the environment where it's working and where they can see it and they can experience it and they can speak to people who are doing it. Then it will actually help. And in fact, that many people will take very seriously. If people don't take theory so seriously, when they see it, they feel it, they experience it, and they talk to people who are doing it, then they understand that this is possible. And it's beautiful. It's actually wonderful. We could be doing this too. Prabhupada wanted us to demonstrate how it's a beautiful, enjoyable, fulfilling lifestyle. And when people see it and experience it, with people who do it, you'll have an impact of changing their lives. Does that answer your question?
Thank you.
What we have to understand is, in world history, the major changes that take place in world history are generally things that appear impossible. But because a few people actually live by their ideal and do it, and that gradually affects a few more, and a few more, and a few more. Those types of situations is what has caused the major changes in the world throughout history. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Communism, Karl Marx wrote, is ideal. Nobody really cared about it. Little by little, people started taking interest in it. And soon, a major part of the earth planet was gone. Nobody thought, during the Russian Tsar, there were just a few people who believed in it. A few intellectuals that believed in it. Gradually, they started, economic times and all sorts of other things were happening where people gradually became more receptive. And so a major part of the planet became that. The British rule, Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Mr. Patel, the original freedom crusaders in India. They had an idea. That idea was impossible. It was just a few people. And because they lived it, they were willing to go to jail for it. Little by little it spread, and it drove the whole British Empire out of India. Yes. In America, it was a British colony just like India. There were just a few people who just started, quit America for the British. They started speaking to others, speaking to each other. They lived by it. They were willing to get persecuted for it. And gradually, look at America now, one of the most powerful countries in the world. But it started with just a few people who believed in something that was impossible and lived with it. So much of the world's technologies today and sciences began with a few people. Gradually, because they lived by it over a period of time, circumstances of the world started to become more receptive to their ideas and to rule over the world. Christianity, Jesus was just one man who believed in what he was saying. He just walked around, and started talking to some fishermen. The first year of his preaching, he only had a few disciples. And nobody really took him seriously. He gradually grew a little more, and people started taking him seriously. They started taking him a little more seriously. They tried to destroy it. And now it's the largest religion in the world. 2,000 years ago, when Christ first started preaching, nobody would ever dream that he would change the world the way he did. It was just given a few hours. So what we have to understand in world history, just a few people who really believe in something, could be good and could be bad, could change the whole course of history and the planet and affect hundreds of millions of people. Yes. And Prabhupada was talking about how Krishna consciousness could spread all over the world. And we may be thinking, well, the world as it is, how is that possible? So much this and that. But actually, if you look at the world's history, just a few people had the right ideas, lived by those ideals, the right vision of how to present it to others, make it relevant to the lives of others, and then some certain types of environmental or political or social situation, that was the people. And all of a sudden they start taking it very seriously. They have a massive impact in the world. Had faith that things like these farm projects would have a massive impact in the world. We may think, well, that's our little farm. But what's little Mahatma Gandhi? And what's little Karl Marx? And what's little Thomas Jefferson? what's little Jesus going to do? You have to understand. The little power of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and follow Prabhupada's direction wholeheartedly. So we should expect the impossible to happen. We just have faith in the higher power that's directing. If we don't have faith that it could happen, it won't happen. If we have faith that it could happen, it will happen. If we just do it right. And here, a good subject to lead with. Lost your voice. Really? Sorry about that. He's one of, in the whole world, Radhanath-Swami-Media was one of my most favorite speakers. Every time he gives a class or gives these examples, I'm thrilled. We consider, some people consider Song Pakri impossible. People all over the world told me only a Govardhan, and nobody else will ever make it like that. And we sent some of our best cook rihastas with best cooks they were trying, and it was nothing like that. They said, it can't be done. Then we sent brahmacharis there, and they tried, and it didn't very well, and it can't be done. Unity. Shri Shri Radha Damodar. Spoke with Burijan Prabhu, Vishnu Prabhu, and people who live in Vrindavan a lot. And they were saying, it's actually some of my godbrothers were saying this is actually better than small thing. When Prabhupada came to the West, everybody in India said it was impossible. But he tried. But we just tried under his orders.